friends, you could also write a creative, fictional story about anything you come up with using your imagination. Now, I know what you want to say to me right now. You want to say, prove it, Ridley.
Prove it, Ridley.
I will. Friends, today is your lucky day because today is the world debut of my greatest invention, the Create-O-Matic! Wow. But first, we're gonna need 3 volunteers.
Oh boy,
who's ready to come up on stage and be silly and goofy and weird? How about that back there in the black t-shirt with the, with rainbow? Come on down, buddy. Come on over here.
How about you in the pink? Right there. Right here.
Stand here. Face the front. What's your name? Ollie? What's your name? Sorry? Ollie? And what's your name? Zoe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Zoe and Ollie and Mohammed. Give them a round of applause. All right, my friends, just like before, you gotta be loud and you gotta be silly. So I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder, and when I do, in your biggest, loudest, silliest voice, say, operators are standing by. You go first.
Operators are standing by.
Excellent, now you. Fantastic, now you.
Operators are standing by.
Awesome, give these 3 a round of applause. Okay, you 3, follow Buzz backstage. She's gonna get you ready for this next story, and we're gonna talk all about this creative fictional story. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, a creative fictional story is a story you come up with using your imagination. This story can be as wild and crazy as anything you come up with. The very first part of our story today will be the people or animals in that story. We like to call those, say it with us, characters. For our very first character, let's think about a person. A person with a job that you might like to have when you grow up. Who wants to tell us, what do you want to be when you grow up with the sloth t-shirt?
I want to be an artist.
An artiste. Ladies and gentlemen, character number 1 will be an artist. We have an artist in our story. For character number 2, I think we're going to look for an animal to put into this story. What kind of animal should be our second character? What kind of animal are we looking for today?
Maybe tiger.
A tiger. Character number 2 will be a big, mean, ferocious tiger. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got an artist, we've got a tiger. Let's add another animal into the mix today. We've got a big, mean, ferocious tiger. Let's make this second animal something different. Let's make animal number 2 a cute and cuddly animal. An animal that would make a good pet. What kind of animal do you think should be in our story? What kind of cute, cuddly animal are you looking at?
Puppy.
A puppy dog. Ladies and gentlemen, character number 3 will be a cute and cuddly puppy dog. We have an artist, a tiger, we've got a puppy for this next character. Oh boy, it's quite a doozy because I think we're gonna add a superhero into this story, ladies and gentlemen. But not just any superhero, no. I don't want to hear about a superhero from somebody else's story. Don't say Wonder Woman or Spider-Man or The Flash. I've heard of all of those guys. I want to see if you guys can come up with a brand new, never before heard of superhero. What kind of brand new superhero? You look like you're about to burst. I bet you've got a great idea. Make up a brand new superhero for us. Who do we have?
Art teacher hero.
Art teacher hero. A magic marker that can write anything. What a brilliant idea. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be joined by Art Teacher Hero in our story today. Super. So we have an artiste, we have a tiger, we have a puppy, we have the Art Teacher Hero, and we're looking for one more character for today's story. We're looking for a magical, mythical creature. Don't say unicorn. I've heard of a unicorn, everybody. I want to see if you can come up with another brand new character. This character might be 2 animals put together. What 2 animals are we going to put together to make up this brand new creature? Give me 2 animals, my friend.
A tiger widow and a spider.
A spider? I tell you what, I love that idea, but we've already got a tiger in our story. Can you come up with another animal to mix up with that spider?
A cheetah.
A cheetah! Brilliant! Ladies and gentlemen, we've got an artist. We've got a tiger, a puppy dog, the art teacher hero, and spider cheetah. We're off to an excellent start with these characters today, everybody. The next thing that we want to find out is where these characters are when our story begins. That means we've got to give them a, say it with us, setting. Where are these 5 excellent characters when our story begins? What's going to be the setting for our story? How about right here in the gray and gold? Where are they?
Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen, our characters will be in Africa as our story begins. We have an artist, a tiger, a puppy, the art teacher hero, and the spider cheetah in Africa. But ladies and gentlemen, if we don't give these characters something to do, they're gonna get pretty bored, and so will our readers. That means this story needs an activity. What are they doing? What are these 5 characters doing in Africa when our story begins? Right here with the glasses. What are they doing?
They're fighting animals.
They're fighting animals. So are they like on a safari? What are they doing?
Yeah, they're on a safari.
They're on a safari. Ladies and gentlemen, our 5 characters are on a safari in Africa when our story begins. We have an artist, a tiger, a puppy dog, the art teacher hero, and the spider cheetah in Africa on an awesome safari. When our story begins, we're off to an excellent start. And so without further ado, the Write-O-Matic Show is very proud to present the creative fictional story of the Highview Hawks. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a beautiful day in Africa. And there, ready for an awesome safari, we find a very creative artist.
Oh! Look at this beautiful landscape! Oh! The animals! I'm speechless!
And joining the artist was her friend, the big, mean, ferocious tiger.
Oh, tiger darling, come here! Look at, have you ever seen such cool animals like you do right now here in Africa? Like tigers! Who would have thought tigers? Come on, tiger! Yeah, let's get some more friends here to enjoy this wonderful landscape.
Yes, just then who should happen along but their other friend, the cute and cuddly puppy dog. Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's art teacher hero.
Oh, darling! I'm so happy you could fly down. I saw your recent work that you taught to Picasso earlier. Never before have I seen such a thing of, masterpiece. It really spoke to me.
And last but not least, who should come along but their wild friend, their crazy friend, their friend no one had ever heard of before. Half spider, half cheetah, all weird. It was the spider cheetah.
Hello. What are we up to today? Well, I thought since we're here in the Africa Sahara, we should maybe do some safarying, as one may call it.
Ooh, sounds so fun. We can see so many pretty animals. Wow, so exciting.
So let's go and scope out the landscape, take in all the beauty, the colors, the wonder, the smells.
So off they went on an exciting safari.
Ooh, look, the giraffe. Major, look. Wow, this is fun. There's a lot of animals out here.
I know, look at. There's like tigers and bears and cheetahs and hawks.
Wow.
And other animals too. This is so much fun. It's like nothing could possibly go wrong and ruin this moment.
Characters freeze. Just then, ladies and gentlemen, something did go wrong for our heroes. They faced a, say it with us, problem. 5 friends in Africa on a safari. What kind of problem might they be facing today? What could go wrong for our heroes on this excellent safari? What's the problem they're dealing with? How about right here in the red? What's the problem?
They might get eaten.
They might get eaten? What kind of big scary creature might come up to eat them? What are we looking at? What's the problem they're facing today? How about right here? By a wolf. Ladies and gentlemen, our characters on safari in Africa are going to have a terrible problem when they are met with a big, mean, ferocious, star-studded wolf with the delightful pair of pink capris and a nice gold and burgundy shirt. Oh, she's terrifying. She's menacing. She's horrific. She's coming right at them. Characters, unfreeze.
Oh, wow, there's so many different animals out here.
I know. Oh, it's so wonderful. It's like nothing could possibly go wrong. Look at those sights.
You might want to turn around.
What? No,
Yeah.
this is.
No, turn, keep going. Keep
Ow!
turning.
Ow! 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 Watch out, puppy! Ow! No! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! It's a terrifying move! And it's getting hungry! Right, I'm good. Oh no! This is. She's gonna eat us! And this is a terrible problem!
Characters, freeze. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one terrible problem indeed. Our characters are trying to enjoy a delightful safari in Africa when all of a sudden they are chased by a big, mean, horrible, scary, awful, ugly, no offense, terrible wolf. What do they do? How do they solve this problem? They're gonna need a, say it with us, solution. What kind of solution can save the day for these heroes today while they're dealing with this awful, awful wolf? What are they gonna do? Right here.
The art teacher superhero used her powers to stop the wolf.
That is a brilliant plan. Ladies and gentlemen, art teacher hero will use her powers to stop that vicious, vicious wolf. I believe the art teacher hero can use that magical marker of hers to paint a smile on that vicious, vicious wolf. Let's see what happens as our characters deal with this problem. Everybody, unfreeze.
Oh no! The wolf is coming right towards us, and she's going to. Oh! What? Did you? Oh, teacher superhero! Did you just? She had a horrible, horrible scowl on her face, and now look at that beautiful smile! Oh my goodness! Oh, you did it! You saved our lives! You fixed the problem! You can go whitewater rafting. That's safe,
Sure.
there.
That sounds safe.
Yes, I like that. I'm perfectly dressed for it. Let's go.
And so the 5 make that 6 friends went off to enjoy some wonderful whitewater rafting. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, that was one terrific, terrific creative fictional story. Let's review all the parts of that story. Say them with me, the first part. That would be the people and animals in your story. What do we call those? They are the characters. Today, those characters were an artist, a tiger, a puppy dog, the art teacher hero, and of course, the spider cheetah. Next, we talked about where everything in this story happened. That's called the setting. Today, our characters were in Africa. Then we gave these awesome characters something to do in their setting. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that would be called their... Today, their activity was going on a safari. But then, something went wrong for our heroes. They faced a problem. The problem today was an attack from a vicious, vicious wolf. But the day was saved when our heroes used a solution. Their solution today was for the art teacher hero to save them. last but not least, everybody, we gotta give this awesome story a name. The name for a story could also be called the title. We just watched 5 friends in Africa on a safari. What are we gonna call a story like this? What do you think we should call this story?
Wild Adventure.
Wild Adventure. That is an awesome title for a terrific story. Ladies and gentlemen, the creative, fictional story of Highview Elementary School shall forever be known as Wild Adventure. An excellent title indeed. Give yourselves one more round of applause.